Indie Mogul.
Welcome to Beyond the Trailers coverage of the 2011 Academy Awards, giving you an in-depth look at the top categories. And be sure to vote in our Oscar poll at indiemogul.com/BTTOscarVote, where one lucky voter will win a $100 AMC Theater gift card. Now let's take a look at the nominees for Best Actor.
Javier Bardem. Beautiful.
Right now, Ryan Gosling, Mark Wahlberg, and Paul Giamatti really hate Javier Bardem. Sure, Jeff Bridges is also partially to blame, but Bardem came out of nowhere to swipe this coveted nomination. Even the film's distributor, Roadside Attractions, admitted this foreign film from Mexico was a long shot due to stumbling out of the gate at the Cannes Film Festival. But it was Sean Penn and Julia Roberts to the rescue, who both hosted screenings for the film and campaigned rigorously on its behalf. See, co-starring in Eat, Pray, Love did pay off. With another nomination for Best Foreign Language Film, maybe this will be as far as Penn and Roberts can push this thing. But then again, the Academy really loves Sean Penn.
Jeff Bridges. True Grit.
Apparently, Jeff Bridges is also now a member of the Oscar in-crowd. With his win for Crazy Heart last year, there's really no good reason for Bridges to be nominated again, especially considering he's garnered the least amount of praise of the True Grit cast. Also, one would think his turn in sci-fi actioner Tron Legacy would warrant a no-nomination slap on the wrist from the Academy. But instead, Bridges gets yet another nod, and while he won't win, this only further cements his newfound status as Hollywood's go-to old guy, even though he's only 61.
Jesse Eisenberg. The Social Network.
Speaking of people who are angry right now, I bet Michael Cera is one of them. His doppelganger has surpassed him not just at the box office, but now with accolades as well. Yes, Hollywood is always chock full of young starlets, and nothing helps a young actor or actress stand out like an Oscar nomination, even if they don't win. It's the Academy's way of anointing a future star. Audiences be damned. But thankfully in this case, we like Jesse Eisenberg too. I can't wait to see Oscar nominee Jesse Eisenberg co-starring in Zombieland 2.
Colin Firth. The King's Speech.
Last year, the underlying consensus among Academy voters was that while Colin Firth deserved to win Best Actor for a single man, it was Jeff Bridges' turn. Well, now it seems to be Colin Firth's turn. Firth made a name for himself back in 1995 as the sexy Mr. Darcy in BBC's Pride and Prejudice miniseries. The women of England were so taken with Firth that he became the crush of fictional character Bridget Jones. While this led to a role in the popular film adaptations of the novels, Firth, much like Brad Pitt, was determined to be seen as a serious actor. While co-starring in Mamma Mia and The Accidental Husband didn't exactly help, his theater work did much to raise his critical stature. And then there was his role in A Single Man, which led to a slew of nominations and some wins for Best Actor. So, is it now Colin Firth's turn? We'll see, but I'm sure it helps that most of the Academy has a huge crush on him.
James Franco. 127 Hours.
When James Franco was asked to co-host this year's Academy Awards, his management team answered with a resounding no, fearing it would cost him a win for Best Actor. However, Franco, who's been making a comeback by doing the opposite of what normal people would do, continued to do just that and took the gig. And why not, as it's unlikely that he'll actually win here. Franco's work in 127 Hours is indeed impressive, but hardly as noteworthy as the inspired loopiness that has suddenly made him an industry darling. With several high-profile Oscar bait roles on the horizon, the Academy knows they'll have plenty of opportunities to give Franco the gold. This nomination is simply to balance out said loopiness and make sure it's regarded as artistic loopiness. And those are the 2011 Best Actor nominees. Who do you think deserves the Oscar? Leave your comments down below and be sure to vote in Beyond the Trailers Oscar poll by going to indiemogul.com/BTTOscarVote. You could win that $100 AMC Theater gift card, but hurry as the poll closes February 20th. I'm Grace Randolph, and I hope you'll check out the rest of BTT's Oscar coverage.